We got into the car, and the next thing I know, something snapped. I felt a snap near my temple on the left side of my face. After that, my face went numb. I felt like a doctor, like when you go to the dentist, I got like a shot of Novocaine or something. I could feel it, but I couldn't feel it. And then as soon as the numbness and kind of tingling went away, I had sharp shooting pain just immediately took over. Then the next day I woke up and my right side of my face was also hurting, starting in the temple area and like spreading out through my whole face. My mom, I was really afraid at this point because the pain was exactly the same. They would mimic each other. Sometimes they would both be going on at the same time, and I had pain constantly, almost every day, from the moment I woke up till the moment I went to sleep. Sometimes I would only have pain on one side, and sometimes it would be on both. I had this, it would vary from shooting pain to a dull ache. Sometimes I would feel like it was stabbing. I had it in my lower jaw, under my eye, and even up into like my head. Finally, I went back to the neurologist, and that's when they diagnosed it as trigeminal neuralgia, and it's very odd because I had a bilateral case, so that was very odd. And also considering my age, they were very freaked out and a little bit concerned about my age and having it bilateral. My mom was researching like every single option there was for any pain relief or chance of even helping rid it. When she came across the Laser Med Center site, she was a little skeptical of it because of what it can treat and everything, and considering the fact that doctors had told her that there was nothing available to help besides surgery or medication. I know she talked with my dad about it, and they kept researching and watching videos about people and how they had and what their experience was like. The next day they called someone and they talked for a little bit to the people at Laser Med Center, and she told me that the next day I was going to have to talk to them and describe everything that happened. That was my last week of school. I left that Saturday morning with my mom. We got into a car and drove for 18 hours to come to South Carolina. When I got here, I met with the doctors, and they signed me a prescription so that I could start therapy. At first they started me on the handheld laser, and they would run it on both sides of my face into every region and like all around. The laser is very nice. It just feels like sunlight on your face. It's warm. It doesn't hurt. There's no pain. They were doing the handheld laser on my face, and then the bed running from my spine to my toes. The bed looks like a smaller version of an MRI machine. It has a cap overhead that runs from like the top of your spine all the way to your feet. It has 2 lasers on it, and it treats from the top of your spine, starting at your nerves, all the way to the nerves in your toes. The nice thing about, it works all the nerves through your back. So that works every nerve in your body because they all start in your spine. The nice thing about the bed is that it has heat lamps on it, so it's very nice to lay there. I love the staff. They're so nice. They're very funny. They treat you super kindly. I don't wake up every morning with pain anymore. I wake up sometimes with no pain at all. It stopped under the eye and through the teeth and the jaw and everything. Down there is completely fine. The pain in my temples is very slight, and I only have small twinges of it. And usually I can go most of the day without feeling pain. I started driving again, which I hadn't been doing because of the pain. I started driving again. I started to do things for myself again. I've been able to get things ready. I went skateboarding the other day for the first time. When I first got trigeminal neuralgia, I stopped hanging out with people. I stopped seeing people. I would go home just right away and go lay down because I was just in pain. But now I can't wait to go back home and see people and actually go out and do normal things that a 16-year-old does that doesn't involve sitting in their house by themselves in pain.